So, tips for recording a video. The basic top tip number one is to have your camera, whether that's your laptop, whether it's a desktop, whether it's your phone, whether you're using fancy camera equipment, whatever you are using, you want the lens to be at eye height. So mine's here. So that when we are talking into the camera, it looks like we're talking face to face. Because when we're in a meeting, we naturally look into each other's eyes. That's how we connect, and then everything else follows. And there's all sorts of other nuances that come into it, but we want to be able to make eye contact. And I don't know about you, but I have no interest in looking up someone's nostrils. And when someone is recording a video from their laptop down in front of them, the camera is slightly angled up at them and you can kind of see a hefty chunk of chin and straight up the nose. Please don't do that. No one needs to see up your nose. And this is much more real life, you know. You wouldn't normally be sort of sitting having a meeting with someone looking down at them. There's something a bit subliminal there as well that feels not quite right. There are so many aspects to video and photography and what it all means, and psychology and NLP and all of this stuff in there. But this is keeping it simple. Top tip number one, always have the camera at eyeball height. You can buy a cheap tripod from Amazon, which you can click your phone into. In fact, I'm using one of those right now. It's got a ring light on top, and I also have another light as well. We'll come on to all of that. So you can use that kind of setup. Super cheap, sits on your desk, always ready to go. If you want to use your laptop because you're much more spontaneous and you don't always record at your desk, just prop it up. Put it up on a shelf if you can, or think creatively. If you don't have that option, then just have a blank wall behind you, put it on your desk, and you just kneel on the floor with a cushion. Just get that height right. There's all sorts of creative ways of doing it, but that is a fundamental top tip number one. Please save the world from your nostrils. Hope that helps.